Good morning, everybody. This is Crystal with Crystal's Creations. We're going down to our video so you guys can see. You guys see? Go down a little bit more. Yep, I think we can see. Yep, we can see. Yay! So today we are working on this jelly bean set by Lawn Fawn. It looks almost like a brand new stamp set. I don't know that she's used it. I can't tell. Maybe she has. But my daughter said I should use it. So I said, okay, I will go ahead and play with it and all that. And maybe, I don't know, this could be turned into a shaker. But you'd have to cut this out in order to make it a shaker. That's the only way this could work, is if you cut this out, this die out. So we are going to go ahead and, I guess, play with this. Okay. So I'm going to do some stamping. Okay. And I'm not sure exactly what colors. So I'm not exactly so this is again by Lawn Fawn. It looks like a jelly bean. I don't know if it has the exact name on the back. This looks like this stamp set came out in 2017. Okay. That it did. Wow, this stamp set is ancient. It is 4 years old, 5 years old. If I do the math, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 5 years old. Sorry. Oh, I guess I don't know my math. So I'm going to do the jar. Actually, it looks like it's been used, so she probably has all the stuff rubbed off. So I'm going to go ahead and space everything out because everything has, and let me see here, which she's got, there's two, and I'm not for certain, but there's two dies here. They look very similar. So I don't know which one goes with what. So this, I guess we're going to try them both and figure out. So let me put this one on the paper, okay? That. Okay, that does not fit. So that does not go. All right. This, I think, is the jelly bean one because that seems to fit. I think that goes. Well, let's flip it over actually, because once it's okay, I think that's it. Let's try this one again. No, that one's not it. So I'm pretty sure this one is it. So I think this one's it. Okay, that's it. Obviously that's it. So I don't know what that other one is for, unless that's like an extra shadow for the jelly beans. And then we have some extra jelly beans, I guess, that can go on a thing. And then are these like little faces for the jelly beans that you can put on the jelly beans after you get them stamped? So I guess that's what that is. And then, yeah. So we're going to turn this into a birthday card for my stepdaughter. So I'm going to do, let's see, trying to think. So let's go ahead and do an outline, and then we'll do a solid jelly bean, then we'll pick a color. So I think that's what that is. So we can do a couple outlines and then some solids. No, paper, you, little paper, you. I don't think I had that on right. Or is it the weather today? The paper's feeling the weather coming in, and I'm feeling the weather coming in. Darn paper. Oh, paper, I tell you. Are we still good? Nope, nope. Can't do that there. Nope. Okay. How about if I scoot this one over a little bit? Can I scoot you over just a tad? There. That's better. Okay, that'll work. Okay, that'll work. Can we straighten you out a little bit though? Okay. There we go. That'll work. Much better. Right? Right. At least I'm assuming she used this set. I could be wrong. Looks like that jar turned a little cloudy when I wiped it off, so maybe, I don't know, it's hard to say. I don't know if this gal was a designer or if she just bought a bunch of stamps and dies from different companies. I mean, she must have been an avid stamper. I know she was part of a stamping group on Nextdoor, but I couldn't find that stamp group. It's non-existent now. Doesn't exist anymore on Nextdoor. They must have took it down. The only group I can find now is Daughters of Crafting group or something like that. Here in Colorado, that is. In our area of where we live. So there's another gal in my neighborhood that's a crafter. Maybe I should reach out to her. So it's really cool that we have more gals in our neighborhood that craft. So that's awesome. It's like, yay. Have to reach out to them and see if they want to get together too. Maybe on Zoom or something and craft. Stamp really good. Of course, they're Lawn Fawn. Lawn Fawn always stamps good. I love Lawn Fawn stamps and dies. I do have a couple of Lawn Fawn stamps that I've bought in the past. I have a set that I got through Spellbinders actually, and then another set from either from Spellbinders or from Simon Says Stamps. I can't remember which. And then, or I think I got a Lawn Fawn stamp set from Tuesday Morning, even. And then a Lawn Fawn die set, a couple of them actually, of the flip and fold, whatever. And one of my flip and fold die card sets. It came with a little die that says pull here. I can't find that little die. It's like, good grief, it's missing. It must have fell off of something or something. So I think once I get once I move everything and get everything, sorry about the squeak, but once I get everything moved, onto some smaller bookcases or shelves so that I have more room to move. And then I'm trying to decide how I want to color this jar. Do I want to, I can't, you know, I get these things off and then I can never get them to go back on normally. Okay, got that one on. So this is the lid that goes back on top of the jar. And I think we'll do another hollow jelly bean. So we'll do that real quick. How does that on there? Oh, it must be on my table. Ew. Yeah, I don't know what that is. Once I get these smaller shelves, they're like a 3-shelf bookcase that you can get at Walmart for $22 a piece. Let's see, can I put one maybe up here? So I'm going to do 3 of these. Wow, you can tell these are new. Oh, good grief. It's sticking to my fingers. Okay. What was I saying? Once I get this big contraption behind me moved out of here and this other bookcase, I get the smaller 3-shelf bookcases lined up, which I can have a lot of those. And what's nice is they're only $22 at Walmart, which is a whole lot cheaper. And I'll be able to move around more. Okay, let's make sure I have this on the right side. Goodness. Dry this off. Okay. I don't know how perfect that's gonna be. Oh, no, 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 no. My paper just came right up. Okay, stay. 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 Okay, that looks like that moved. So now I'm gonna have to fix it. Why? Okay, don't touch. Don't move. Push. Man, those are some strong stamps. Now, I have used other people's photopolymer stamps, but Lawn Fawn, some of your stamps and your leopard stamps that I have of yours, or whatever your lion or toucan Sam stamps that I have of yours, they're strong. No, I'm not using black. Get black out of here. Okay, so I'm gonna do my favorite flavor. I could do black because I like black licorice, but I'm not gonna do that. So my favorite flavor of jelly beans is cinnamon. I love cinnamon jelly beans. So I'm gonna do red. Now, I don't know my stepdaughter. I don't know if she, I mean, I know my stepdaughter. Of course I know her. But I don't know if she loves jelly beans as much as I do. I don't know if she likes the cinnamon ones. Hey, that did perfect. Yay, I got it. Right in the center. Right in the lines. Yay. Perfect. That's awesome. Okay, now I'm gonna do, oh, what other flavor do I like? Or what flavor do I think she would like? She's like her dad. My husband. She would probably like, let's see, I'm gonna use Gina K's orange because I think that's a much better orange to use. So let's go down here to this one. Okay. So I'm going to use Gina K's orange. Take that thing out of there. Oh, you didn't move, did you? Okay, nope. Okay, just making sure. So this one is called Tangerine Twist by Gina K. And no, I don't have an affiliate with Gina K. I wish. But I cannot find her on Share or Sale, so I cannot sign up to be an affiliate with Gina K. I don't know if she does affiliates with Gina K, if she does affiliate links. But the only affiliate links I have is like Ranger, Cricket, who else am I an affiliate with? Spellbinders, In Love Arts, who else? Phew. Oh gosh, I'm trying to remember who else. Alt New, Picket Fence Studios, Prickly Pear Stamps, that's just to name a few, and you can usually find those down below in my description box. Okay, so trying to get this third jelly bean. Okay, that looks okay. Hopefully I did okay on that one. And I'm not too outside of the lines. Okay, what other flavors are there? So, oops, we're not stuck, are we? Okay, what other flavors of jelly beans are there, guys? I'm trying to think. Is there mint? There's mint, right? Like a mint one. So let's see. What shade of green should I use? Maybe Twisted Citron for mint. Take that out of there. Okay. Or it could be green apple, I guess, or mint. I don't know. Perfect. Sweet. All right, guys. Let's ouch. Color this, shall we? Or hold on a second. Hold on, let me put you guys on pause a second, okay? Okay, I'm back. Here we go, guys. And we're back. Can you guys see that? So I'm gonna color my jelly beans. I got some colors. So in case you guys have a stamp set and you want to use the same colors I'm using, so these are all Spectrum Noir alcohol markers. I do not have any Copics. I had some Copics. I had just a few, but I gave them away because I bought a couple just to try them out, and I didn't like the feel of them. I didn't like the way they colored. I just didn't like them. I am not a Copic girl. I'm sorry. But I like Spectrum Noirs. I like the way they color. So I'm using Sunshine CT2, Peregrine CG3, BT5, which is like a turquoise color, or light blue for blueberry, I guess. They do have blueberry flavored jelly beans now. Amber BO3, which is like an orange. CR8 for red cinnamon. Apple AG1. EB2 for like a light brown, which could be for the coffee flavored jelly beans or root beer flavored jelly beans, whatever your heart's desire. And then PL4, which is a purple color, one of the lighter shades of purple. So let's get started coloring jelly beans. So I had to put you guys all on pause. So this one has a brush end. So I got all of my Spectrum Noir markers. So I have now, I think, over 80 now of the Spectrum Noirs. And I got all of them at Tuesday morning. And, you know, Tuesday morning is a cheaper place to get your crafty stuff. and definitely a whole lot cheaper place to get your Spectrum Noir markers. And not too long ago, I was at Tuesday Morning. They even had tri-blends, but they didn't have tri-blends at my Tuesday Morning, but I know at other Tuesday Mornings they had tri-blend Spectrum Noirs. So if you're interested, some of you that wanted to try out Spectrum Noirs, you might want to look up your Tuesday Mornings or go take a drive and see if they have. Now this one has a brush end and a skinny tip. Now this one, I'm going to go ahead and use the brush end because I don't mind the brush end on this one. It's not that big, if I can get the lid off, that is. So I'm going to go ahead and color this. You guys can see that? I think so, yeah. So we're going to do a lemon. Or you can, yellow could be lemon or banana, I guess. Or I guess if I did speckled on here, it could even be popcorn. So I'm not going to blend these because jelly beans are really hard for me to blend, and I'm not going to blend. So now we're going to do, and what's nice about these, the gray tip right here is where the smaller tip is, and this is the chisel tip. So now we're doing BT5. Yeah. So this could be blueberry, or I don't know what other jelly bean is blue. Well, I guess I could have grabbed pink for bubble gum. I didn't even think of that, you guys. And now green for pear, so CG3. And then amber, BO3 again. Yeah, I thought I heard our dog barking, one of our dogs barking, our Nala. I thought she was barking, so I said, "Is Nala outside? Is she barking to come in?" It's like, nope. So now CR8 for cinnamon. That is definitely one of my favorite flavors. God, I'm hearing lots of sirens. And then another one of my favorite flavors is coffee and root beer. So this could either be coffee or root beer, because they're very similar in color. Those are really hard to tell apart sometimes. Except for root beer is more see-through. Coffee, I think, is more solid. It's more of a solid brown. Root beer is more see-through. And now here's apple. So another shade of green, AG1. Let's see. This one has a brush set. So these ones I got at Tuesday Morning. Well, I got them all at Tuesday Morning. Duh, never mind. I just got these ones recently, actually. About a month or a couple months ago, actually. Apple is not my favorite flavor. It's the least of my favorite flavors, actually. Or it could be pear. Or that one's pear, actually. Never mind. Or watermelon. This shade of green could also be watermelon. Okay, now on to PL4 for grape, or yeah, grape. It's the only color I can think of for this color. Grape is tolerable, but it's not one of my favorite flavors. But for spice jelly beans, I do like the purple. This only has a... So what are some of your guys' favorite jelly beans? Or do you like jelly beans? Just curious. Or should I say, what is your favorite candy? Since I've got candy right here. I feel like this one should be more of a guava or papaya color, or mango color. You know? That's more of a darker orange. I need a brighter orange color. That's what I need. See, back to coffee. But we don't want to add it near the other coffee, so I'm going to turn this sideways. Oh, and I do apologize if I'm not using my new tripod. For some reason, when I use my phone, it makes a fan noise, but I did update to the new 15.5, so I'm wondering if maybe that would help now that I updated my phone, because it said it said updating to the new 15.5 would fix all the bug fixes for the podcasts and all that stuff. So I'm wondering if that would help the fan noises and stuff in the oops, I wasn't paying attention to what end I was getting. So now I'm going to grab another red here, add some extra cinnamon. Can I do an extra coffee in there? Sure, why not? But I don't want them touching, so coffee. No, I can't, because then they would be touching. Never mind. How about yellow? Yes, we can do another yellow. Sure, let's do another yellow, or a banana, or some citrus, pineapple, whatever color flavor you want this yellow to be. Okay, now let's do another orange, because I don't think these would be touching. God, now after coloring with that brush tip, I don't like this chisel or this small tip. I feel like I was coloring on a soft blanket. Okay, the jelly beans are done. So now I don't know, y'all. So we're gonna do something different, okay? I got some new lunar paste in yesterday, okay? And I got Clear Skies. So I want to do something really cool here. Again, I'm sorry if my video is long. You know me, I do long videos, so if you don't want to watch me color or anything else, you can fast forward to the very end result, okay? So I'm going to take Clear Skies. I'm going to take my Tim Holtz with Perfect Pearls water. So it has that white glittery Perfect Pearls in here. And we're going to mix. We're going to mix some stuff, okay? And then I'm going to grab a paintbrush. I do have an extra paintbrush that I got from that one gal. So I'm going to grab that. Let's see if I can find it. And I also got, you guys, I finally realized what this was. I didn't know what it was until I realized what it was. This is a mini it's a sprayer. It's like a mini sprayer. So it's got water in it. So it's like a mini water reactor. So I was like, that's cool. So I can use this on my cards too. Because I sprayed it on my leg the other day and I was like, what is in here? Because I wasn't sure if it was going to hurt my leg or sting it or whatever. I was like, oh, it's just water. That didn't hurt. I wasn't sure if it was alcohol or not. I was like, what is it? Oh, and then it says mini mister. It's like, oh, okay. So like when I go to my friend's house here in another week or so to go crafting, or whenever that is that we go get together, it's like I can take this with me and save space, a mini mister, instead of taking this big columber thing with me. So that is awesome, a mini mister. And it won't get all over the place. So I got this new brush and it's got a fine tip point on it. So we're gonna try something. So let me get my palette knife. Okay. So we're gonna get a little bit of Clear Skies, and oh my gosh, you guys. Look at that beautiful color. Oh, isn't that pretty? Oh, here it goes. So I'm putting that on there. Okay. Nothing left on my palette knife. I might need that. Okay, now I need my spray because you're supposed to put a little bit of water so you can paint with this. Not sure how much water. So I'm going to mix this. Trying to get the consistency that I want. Now that, sorry guys, it happens all the time. Okay, here we go. I think I just need to spray some extra water in there. Okay, so now we're gonna take I'm gonna turn this sideways. So can you guys see that? I think you can. So I'm just gonna paint. I don't want to paint the whole thing. I'm just going to paint the outer edges a little bit, as I know the jelly beans are going to go in here. But I want it to have a little bit of color. Oops. Sorry guys, it's getting really windy here, and that noise that you just heard was my 10-year anniversary gift I got from my husband hanging in the window. Didn't fall, so it's a heart with a bunch of holes in it, and it is kind of blowing in the wind. It's a piece of metal. It's a metal heart. It says 10-year anniversary. So it's kind of blowing in the wind, but it's kind of warm too. A little warm. It's in the 80s, low 80s, but we have a storm brewing. That looks pretty. I like that. Oh, I like that. Okay, I'm going to start painting with lunar paste more often, you all. And I recommend you give that a try. That you can watercolor with lunar paste. You don't have to just use it for stencils. That you can watercolor with it too. That looks really cool. So now I'm going to take some of this, and I'm going to do the lid with it too. So I'm going to actually do the whole lid. Because we can, right? It is so beautiful. Simon Hurley, you did a awesome job coming out with lunar paste, so thank you. Oops, accidentally went outside the lines there. Oopsie doopsie. It's okay, I'm glad this has a die. Okay, that looks pretty good. Now, what to do with all that, right? So, what to do? I'm going to grab one of my pieces of paper that I used for cleanup yesterday. And I am just going to take my brush here, my palette knife here. And I'm just gonna color these in. So I'm gonna pick this up and just color these hearts in wherever. Because I don't want to waste it. Just can't waste it. Can't waste waste all this good stuff. There, now I have it on that. So this will be a card. Oops. So I'll wipe what's left of that off, which isn't much. And I don't know what I did with the lid to my brush. Honest to goodness, I can't find it. Okay. So now we are ready to die cut. So I am going, oh, there's our brush. So I am going to go ahead and step off camera for a minute. Okay. I'll be back. Alright guys, I'm back. So here is our card. Well, not finished yet, but we're going to put it together. So I got everything die cutted out. I got my happy birthday sentiment already. So I went ahead and did that offline. And I got my card base already cut and folded and all that offline as well. I went ahead and did purple because I thought purple just worked because the jelly beans. I only had 2 purple jelly beans and I thought that just made everything stand out. Because once you put your jelly beans on your jar, in your jar, it will make it all pop. So that will make it all pop out. So you watch, you'll see. It will. So I am gonna put some foam tape. So my tape finally came. Well, my other tape that was similar to this never showed up. It kept saying, oh, it's just not shipping, it's never gonna get here or whatever. So I said, fine, keep it. And so I ordered something that was cheaper with the green stuff that you guys all get. So I got something that was cheaper but bigger. So this one is 33 yards. It's a little bit thinner, but it is foam tape. And it's actually pretty good. I tried it and it seems to work. And then since this was a lot cheaper than my other stuff, I got two reams of this stuff. It's 1/8 of an inch. It's not that thick, but that's okay. It does, it can do shaker cards and stuff like that and smaller stuff. So I'm gonna use this too, I think, but I'll finish out my other stuff. But I think if I were to do shaker cards, I would do 2 things of this. But I got both of these on Amazon. So this is Scotch brand tape. So it works. So, oh, that's what it is, Scotch brand. And it works great, just fine. I couldn't tell you who this is. I don't remember, but it comes in a Ziploc bag for 2 of them. So when that bag gets emptied, I can use that bag for more craft storage. So that's why I like it. So now I need my sticky scissors. These are my tape scissors. That's what I use those for. And I clean them off with my alcohol, my Equate moisturizing hand sanitizer. It works great for that. So I'm gonna, this stuff actually says this, you can use this stuff outside or inside, works great for mounting, or you can use it for crafts. So I guess it's that really strong stuff. But I just get tired of using cheap chintzy tape that doesn't work no more. So I guess I have to move on up, but I'm just, I don't know, Just timing it. Okay, so we got that. And then I don't know if I should glue. Okay. So I'm trying to decide. So we use lunar paste there. So I made a mistake there, so that's going to be covered up. No one's going to see that. Okay. So it looks like a painted jar, or it could be a jar full of something. Could be a half-filled or partial painted jar or something, but I just couldn't leave it all white. But that looks really good. I mean, you can see the shiny part of it, and I like it. So that looks good. And the lid, you guys, that part where I went out of the line up above is gone. Yay! So I like that. Except for I don't know if I like that part where it shows all that white, so I might have to take my fussy cutting scissors and cut around that part, because this is gonna go around that. I don't know, maybe I'll just leave it. I don't know. So this is gonna go, let's see, this will go here, and then should I up this a little? No, I'll have to glue that on. We're just gonna glue this on, you guys. So let me get my glue. Let me wipe my pin off, because you always have to wipe your pin off. And you guys have permission to speed me up too if you want. Good thing my laptop didn't fall this time, because that would have been funny again. That was hilarious the other day on Sunday. That was, oh my gosh. If you guys haven't seen that video, please watch it, because you'll get, oh my gosh. We should, those of us that craft, we should all put together some kind of crafty bloopers, because that one where my laptop slipped on me, that one should be entered into the crafty bloopers. You know? Because I think everybody would get a good laugh at that one. Really. I mean, if you think about it. Now we're going to put our lid on, and you know what, that white is bothering me. I just can't, I'm sorry guys. I know some of you other crafty people out there have fetishes too, and I don't know. I think my dye must have slipped on me, and I just don't like that. I know others like a little white around their stuff, but if it would have had an even amount of white, I would have liked it. But this just didn't leave an even amount of white, and I don't like it. So, you know me, I gotta cut some of that white off and go all the way up to that black, if I can get it, that is. My eyes are, there we go, got it. Okay, that's much better. I think I like that much better. I can handle that, tolerate it. So now we're going to put the lid on our jar. Okay. Oh, come on. Really? Oh, okay. That's it. I don't know if it's the weather today. Okay, I'm gonna have to do it this way because I am just having issues. I am putting it on right, aren't I? I didn't put it on upside down, did I? Hope not. No, that's the top. You better glue on because I can't screw you on, lid. It's just being a pain in my jelly bean jar. It doesn't want to. Oh, I tell ya. Okay, so now we're gonna put these on. Oh, that's pretty. Pretty, 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 pretty. I love it. I love it. Okay, and then happy birthday. I don't know. Let's see where we're gonna put these other jelly beans, okay? So we could go, let's see, here, here, and then I could pick up the green one, and then here, put one here. So actually let's put them closer to the jar, and then here, and here. Ooh, I like that. Ooh, I like that. I like that. Perfect. Yes. And I have foam dots for those. So let me get my foam dots. Ta-da! So let's get foam dots on those. Ah. So these little foam dots, if you like these, you can find these from Spellbinders, and you can get those down below in for my affiliate link. If you want to. You don't have to. I'm not gonna force you. At least, no, I didn't. No, I didn't. I take that back. I didn't get these from Spellbinders. Never mind. Never mind. I take that back. I got these from scrapbook.com. Never mind. Forget that. Never mind. I lied. I almost forgot where I got these. You guys ever have that moment where you forget where you get something and it's like, oh yeah, never mind. I didn't get them from my... It's like, duh. Come on, Jelly Bean. So a big thank you to the new subbies this last week. I want to thank you so much for subscribing to my channel. That means a lot to me. Well, I don't know if I can get this one off. These things are so tiny. I should use my little tweezer things. I don't know why I never do. Okay, so we're going to put that one there. Okay, so let's go ahead and squish these down, because then it'll be easier to peel the backs off of them. Now, I am one who likes to watch longer videos because I don't know, I just do. I don't fast forward videos because I like to learn how to make different things. And even though I've been crafting since high school, when I first started crafting, I started making baskets. I started decorating baskets with the ribbon and spraying ribbon with that starchy stiff spray and all that. That's where I started getting into crafting stuff. And then I started making cards. Oh gosh, what year was it in high school that I made cards for all the girls for Christmas in high school? And I made them out of bells. I can't remember if they were bell stencils or something, but it was a bell flipped card of some sort. I can't remember how I did it, but that is where I got the love for card making, homemade cards, and stuff like that. And I got it from my great-great-grandmother. She is the one who started. My grandpa told me, and this is how Hallmark started. She used to make greeting cards for a business. She made greeting cards because my great-great-grandfather was killed by lightning. My great-great-grandfather Hallam was killed by lightning. And he was out doing something, and was out doing some farm work or something, and he was killed by lightning, and he was near a creek or something like that on their property, and he was struck down by lightning. And so my great-great-grandmother, she's like, I guess was already doing cards or something like that, and so she started thinking about how she was going to support her family, because she had a bunch of kids, her and her husband did. And so she started selling her cards. Well, she was really good, I guess, from what I was told. And so she just started selling her cards, and her cards were very popular. And so she just started creating really adorable cards. So that is what she did. And she got really good at what she did back then. And stuff like that. And so I guess from what my grandpa told me, he said that is how Hallmark became back then. And then of course it was sold apparently to who it is now. So, but yeah. So if you see Hallmark, you see our last name in Hallmark. So Hallam is in Hallmark. So there is the card. So we're going to put some gems on there, and I think I'm going to put some white splatter on here because it definitely needs something. I can't just have that. So that is where I kind of got my love for card making from. And then when I was married to my first husband, I was making cards and crafts, and I wasn't the best back then, in the 90s, I should say, and maybe I should use some of this new stuff that I got, not Easter. I wasn't the best. Ooh, let's use these. How about those? But, he used to get on me and tell me, oh, hey, that's really, you know, horrible of you, or that's dumb and stupid of you for making homemade cards for people. People don't like homemade cards. You should just buy store-bought cards. People like store-bought cards better. So, you know, he used to beat me down all the time for that. And so I just gave up. I just gave up crafting. I put my crafting on the back burner for a while, and I should have never listened to him. I should have never listened to him. It's like, why did I do that? Because if I hadn't listened to him, you know where I'd be right now? You know where I'd be with my crafting skills right now? I'd be somewhere a whole lot better than where I'm at right now, I tell you. But it is what it is. And I have a husband now that loves me and supports me in my crafting ventures, and I'm grateful for that. I'm grateful that I have a husband that loves me and supports me. So I just thought I'd let you guys know that. So don't let anybody tell you that you can't do something. You know, I'm just letting you know that. So what color can we use? White. Let's do the white ones because those look better. I think I'm going to glue these on because these don't feel like they're going to stick. We are definitely going to glue those on. Because the stick just stuck to my finger. And I can't get it off. And I don't like the feel of it on my finger like that. So I got to get that off. Sorry. Ugh. Okay. These should work. So we're going to put one here. Oops, I think I put too much glue on. Yep, I think so. Yeah. Okay, just a dribble this time. Okay, and then one more. You can tell these are a little old. That's okay, they still work. Okay, that one. See, I'm gonna try and get that glue off. So I don't like when I put too much glue on. Okay, let's see, where is my white paint splatter pen? Right here. I don't know if I have. Let's see if I have any paint splatter on it. Yep. Oh, that looks cool. Haha! I did have a little splatter of paint in there still. Yay! Okay, guys. This is the card. There it is. There's the birthday card. Here's the card. Happy birthday. It's got the little white splatters on there that I splattered. And it's by Lawn Fawn. That's cute. I hope she likes it. So happy birthday, Simone. No. Oh, now I can't see it. No, I guess I can see it a little bit. You can see it a little. It might have to spray some sparkle stuff on there or something, but I'm going to have to do it better because now I can't see it very good. Alright, guys. I will talk to you later. We're going on 1 hour and 9 minutes. Wow. Ooh, long. See, I told you, I'm long-winded. Sorry, I like long videos and I can't help to be short. And I don't know how to take a short thing out of a video and clip it onto YouTube. I just don't know how to do that. I'm not very techy. As you saw me the other day, I don't know how to do that. Because YouTube and we had an argument the other day on Saturday, didn't we? We got very frustrated with each other. No. Because my phone and it was my phone and kind of YouTube. My phone wouldn't let me landscape. That's what it was. And my phone was locked or something, and it wouldn't let me turn it landscape or something. I don't know. I don't know whose fault it was, so I can't blame it on YouTube. I'll just blame it on my phone. So we'll get it figured out someday. But anyways, I will talk to you guys later. Love y'all. Bye. Oh, tomorrow we'll do a Tim Holtz card, okay? Tim Holtz coming up tomorrow. Bye.